guys, Quincy. So today I have a new video for you guys. So I'm going to share with you guys what is in my daughter's stocking and what is going into her Christmas Eve box. So both of these are obviously like traditions. The Christmas Eve box is actually a new tradition that I am starting with my family. This is the first year that we are doing it. We only have one daughter and I decided that this is the perfect year to start. If you guys are new to my channel, my daughter is 14 months old, so she's starting to understand things. Like, she understands what things are. Obviously she's not going to remember it by any means, but I can like photograph it and she can remember it through that way. The other kids that we have in the future will be able to do this with too, and I just think it's super cute. Growing up, we did the matching Christmas Eve pajamas, and I wanted to do that, but I wanted to do it in a different way. Like, I wanted to have like my own tradition with my family. So we're going to cover both of those in this video. So I'm going to start off with Millie's stocking. So all of Millie's stocking stuff is in this Walmart bag, and then I have one other thing on the side, but I'm going to start off with her stocking itself. So this is her stocking this year. We got it from Walmart. I want to say it was like $8. It was super inexpensive, and it seems like it'll fit quite a bit. I don't know if it'll fit everything, but we'll kind of just play it by ear, I guess. But I loved that it's just plain red. I love that. And it's a lot cheaper than those Target ones that everyone was like fawning over. Sadly, they didn't have a queue, so we couldn't do like family matching ones this year. I'm hoping that they'll have them next year and we can get all matching ones. But they didn't have a queue this year. And for those of you guys who are new here, that is my name. My name starts with a Q, so yeah, but this is hers this year. This is the one that we used last year for her. It just has her name embroidered on the top. But this was handmade by her great grandma, and we decided that we wanted to keep this more as a keepsake rather than an actual stocking. Because as you can see on the top, it's already kind of a little bit stretched out from using it last year, and we really wanted just to not ruin this, because obviously it has a lot of special meaning behind it. So we picked her up a new one this year. But let's get into what's going into her stocking. Oh, we bought one thing that's like edible for her to eat, and that is this organic apple and berry soft corn like little package. She loves these, so I know she'll just be excited to open them and see something familiar. I'm also thinking about maybe getting her something chocolatey because she loves chocolate. This girl loves chocolate. So I might get her something chocolate, but for right now, this is all I have. So next off, I have this little loofah. If anything were to go from her stocking that doesn't fit, it would be this, because I don't quite know if this will fit. But if it doesn't, I'll either lay it outside of her stocking or I'll put it in another gift with some more bath toys. But basically this one just has Elsa on it with the little horse, and I think it's super cute. She doesn't have a loofah yet, so I think that'll be fun for bath time. Next off, I got her a pack of socks. This is a pack of 11 socks. She desperately needed some new ones because I believe all the ones that she has, I believe, are like 6 to 12 months, so they definitely are too small for her feet now. These are 18 to 36 months, so they might be a little bit too big now, but she only really wears them with shoes on, so it won't be that big of a deal. But what I'm thinking is I'll only take probably like 2 or 3 pairs out of this whole pack and put it in the stocking and put the rest of them away. She's not really going to notice, so we'll just do it that way. Next off, I went ahead and picked her up a pack of Crayola crayons. I've been meaning to get her crayons for a while yet, and I just haven't. They're super inexpensive, so I just went ahead and picked some up. She already has coloring books, so I didn't need to buy her any of those. I just didn't have crayons, so there was no point in buying the coloring books, so got that for her stocking. Next off, we have 2 little like can or jars of Play-Doh. We have a blue and like a pinkish orange. She also got a jar of Play-Doh in her advent calendar, and she absolutely loves Play-Doh. I love using it as a sensory activity, so I think she'll be excited to see those. Next off is probably one of the most exciting things I most excited about her stocking for, and that is this little wooden camera. So I ended up finding this off of Etsy for like $12, super inexpensive. I'm a photographer, for those of you guys who don't know, so I think that she'll be really excited about seeing this in her stocking. But you can use this and it actually moves, which I think is really cool, and you can also like look through the little peephole, so I think that she'll have a lot of fun with this. Next off, I have a bib for her. This is a mushy bib. I actually have the thing here, but for some reason I took it off. But it's a mushy bib. I ended up getting this at TJ Maxx for $10, which I thought was a great price because they're originally about $13 a piece, not including shipping. So I thought that was a great price. This has little rainbows all over it, which I just think is absolutely precious. So I'm excited for her to get this because she uses bibs literally like 3 to 4 times a day. So I love that. Next off in her stocking, she is getting this little mini ornament. Marcus ended up picking this out for her. She loves anything Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, anything like that she loves. So I'm sure she'll be excited to see this in her stocking. Thing in her stocking is kind of a tradition that like I'm kind of bringing down from my mom, and that is a toothbrush. We used to get toothbrushes every single year in our stocking, so I got her this one from Dr. Brown's. It's a little giraffe, which I think is super cute, and it can stand up on its own. So I think that'll be a lot of fun for her. She obviously already has her own toothbrush now, but you're supposed to change it out every 6 months, so I get her a new toothbrush for her stocking and then one for Easter, and that's about 6 months apart. So the last thing that she is getting in her stocking is something that's either going to sit outside of her stocking or it's going to sit, I'm hoping that it'll like kind of pop out. I like to always have something like popping out and like, you know, kind of looks inviting, you know. So I went and I picked her up this little Slumberkins stuffed animal. I mentioned this in my What I Got My Daughter for Christmas video and decided to make it a stocking stuffer. So this is what it looks like. Basically, this little stuffy promotes early emotional learning, and I just think that that's super important. I went on a little tangent during my What I Got My Daughter for Christmas video, but I absolutely love the idea of these. It comes with a little affirmation card and then also a little book, which I don't know if I'll end up putting those in the stocking with it or what I'm going to do with it, but I just think it's super cute. It's a little narwhal. There's so many different critters and creatures, and they're so soft, so I'm sure that she's going to love these. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and move into Millie's Christmas Eve box. So like I said, this is a tradition that I am starting with my family. I have seen a lot on Facebook and like Pinterest of these Christmas Eve boxes, so I decided to go ahead and do it with my family. So first off, most of them include either a Christmas book or a Christmas movie. So I'm doing a Christmas movie for Millie this year. I'm doing the VeggieTales Christmas Classics, and this has 7 holiday favorites. So these are all the ones that they have in there. This is about 5 hours long, so by no means will we watch all of these in one night, but we can watch maybe 1 or 2 of the movies on Christmas Eve, eat our snacks, drink our drinks, and then go to bed and wait for Santa Claus. And I just think that's a really cute little thing to do. So, got that movie for her. Plus, I believe, I don't know, I just have this thing with like having like the actual discs. I don't know, I love having the actual discs. Is that weird? I don't know. Moving on, I went ahead and picked up this drink for her. So it's one of the Good to Grow. This is the fruit and veggie blend. It's strawberry kiwi, and it has Minnie Mouse on top. Like I said, Millie loves anything with Minnie and Mickey on it. So that's what she's getting. I know it has a lot of sugar in it. I know, but she can have a little bit of fun for Christmas. So her snack is going to be a Little Debbie's Christmas tree. I just haven't picked them up yet. Next time I go to the grocery store, I'm going to pick them up. Like I said, I just haven't yet. So then the main thing in the Christmas boxes is Christmas pajamas. So this is the ones I went with this year. I am very, very proud of the print that I picked out. I don't think you guys realize how long it took me to figure out a print. It took me a good 2 to 3 weeks because I ended up getting these custom made, which was a little bit more expensive, but it ended up costing about the same whenever I was looking at like places like Burt's Bees and Kohl's, which are the other places I was looking at getting matching Christmas pajamas for the family. So this is what I went with. It is such a cute little print, and it has little Debbie's Christmas trees on it, which I'm absolutely obsessed, which is why we're getting Little Debbie's Christmas trees as the little treat for them to eat. or for Millie to eat, I guess. And then these are the little pants that come with it. And then Marcus got a pair of like jogger styled pants to go with it. So he didn't get a matching top. So he's just going to wear a plain white top. We just felt like that looked a little bit more like manly than him wearing like the full set because it is pink. So yeah, it's a little bit girly. So I just think a white top would just kind of like even it out a little bit. And then mine, I went ahead and got a t-shirt dress because I like to wear like long t-shirts to sleep. So my friend or like the shop owner make mine a big t-shirt dress for me, which I'm very excited about. And then the last one I am very excited about, and that is, of course, we had to include blue. And the owner was so kind and just kind of threw this in there for us and made a little bandana for Blue to wear to match us as well. So I'm very, very much excited about that. Matching Christmas pajamas, and I literally could not be happier with that. I will not be sharing with anyone else what our matching Christmas pajama theme is, because it's supposed to be a surprise to Marcus. He doesn't watch my YouTube videos like ever, so if for some reason he watches my YouTube video for this one, I will be shocked, but he shouldn't watch these. But this is his like surprise because he does not know the print that I ended up picking out. And I don't know if he'll be happy with it or if he'll be mad because it's pink. That is everything for Millie's Christmas Eve box and her stocking. Let me know if you guys have any awesome Christmas Eve or Christmas traditions, because I would love to add some to my family. I love doing traditions. I just think it's so much fun, and I hold on to traditions so much that I want my kids to be able to experience the traditions that I did. So let me know what you guys do, or even if it's like a birthday tradition. Just let me know your guys' traditions, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye.